What did My Chemical Romance say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Down in 4th place, egg on my face, my points are a disgrace. So when South 4 comes, I want you to know we'll call a con, we'll call a con. And with the Dora indicator, we'll flip up Aura later on. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. That was My Chemical Romance. Welcome to the Black Parade. You're listening to Riichi.fm. Screw! Bow bow! Screw you guys. I'm going run. It's Eric Cartman as a sound sting for Riichi.fm. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. I don't have to tell you this. I'm extremely happy with where last game ended. Now, if we could do this for the next 60 plus games, that'd be pretty nice. Maybe we wouldn't have to risk demotion every other Hanchan, that's Japanese for South game that I'm playing, East-South game. But you know what? We take those, we absolutely take those, okay? As we load into the Jade Room, just gonna say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. There's new videos every day. Or leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. As we load in, I also want to say this. A lot of people know that if you subscribe to me on Twitch while I'm not even streaming, that's a contrarian act. I'm going to thank you in a contrarian manner by my Family Guy impressions, right? But once in a while, there will be someone who subscribes when I'm not streaming, who comes to the stream. You're there. You're there at the streams. Now, maybe they just want all this extra attention. I don't know. But I have to do it because I don't like not thanking people. So here we go. Peanut, is your name a adjective followed by perhaps your real life name? Lois, that's why my name is Iconic Tom. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, for the 4 months of Twitch Prime. It's not even a new Twitch Prime. Thank you greatly. I sincerely appreciate it. I'll absolutely take it wherever I can get it, folks. Now that's interesting. We could draw into a 3 of characters, but then we're stuck in a little bit of a wee bit of Zuzzy Furton jail, and that's not necessarily how I'd like to start this Hanchan, as we previously described. I think Leftlord is an expert level player, right? Or a saint level player. Excuse me. Expert is going the other way. Okay. I mean that's good. Seems like they always throw them in my games instead of, you know, letting them pick on somebody their own size. That's okay. They must know that my hidden elo must be amazing. Copium. my hidden MMR must be truly out of this world. Now, am I really gonna keep one of Bam's? One of Bam's is nice and all, but like, it's pretty redundant in this hand. If we draw 2 of Bam's, that's not bad per se, but it's like, this hand is the most Riichi pinfooable hand I've ever seen in my entire life. Now is looking ever more Riichi pinfooable. You want to know what the nut draw is? Another 8 of bamboo, so I don't have to let go of the Dora. I'm saying never let me go, like a Makazuo Ishiguro novel, folks. That's right, he's well-read, he's learned. He saw the movie with Carey Mulligan, Keira Knightley, and Andrew Garfield before any of them blew up. I mean, Keira Knightley was famous at that point. Sorry, my northern, sorry, he's Northern Lion posting. Okay, let's pawn this guy. Let's pawn this guy with Dora. It's one of my favorite, I don't know, it's one of my favorite impressions. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Oh my God, I'm gonna cut the 9 of bamboo. Because now it's so disgusting if we draw into a 4 of bamboo, right? But then I got this cinder block tied to my ankles here with the frickin' Dora tile. You know what? I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna rock right now. I'm gonna rock right now. Luckily, it passes. Could have been really, really bad if it did. Leftlord is gonna chi into that, and you know what we say about players that pawn and chi? Good players pawn and chi to get into Tenpai. Okay? So this is a risky situation. Oh, they have a very fast hand. Now that's really good as well. Are you serial right now? Are you serial? Are you the NPR critically acclaimed podcast serial? Because we're 1 tile away from a pretty Nar Binks. That's gnarly Binks. That's the full name. We're 1 tile away from a Nar Binks Tenpai / Riichi. I mean, this is really, really good, right? We could even have like a 3-4-5 Sanshoku if the heavens allow us. But it's also scary because I also don't want to deal into any of these other bozos. Leftlord looks like they have I mean, they just have Tanyao one Dora, and I have a red 5, so they could only have 2 red 5s. But 2 red 5s would ruin my entire Thursday. Do you know what I mean? 2 red 5s would be freaking horrible. So yeah, I don't necessarily want to deal into that. Red Dragon, fine. Red Dragoon, absolutely. A little Crab Rangoon, absolutely. Get me out of here, folks. Just get me into Tenpai. Oh, it's Suji to the freaking Dora, man. For Tenpai? Nah, dude, I don't want to get cute with it. I don't want to get cute with it. I'm gonna try to fold at least with the 3 of circles. 2, 1, 0. It doesn't seem like I'll have to draw discard again. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Left Lord has Tanyao. I'd rather. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. The Left Lord's waiting on the 6 of circles, but I'm fine with that. Paying out 1,000 points rather than a gazillion, 3 billion, jillion points. He said to the straw man in his head. Wow. What am I looking at? And surely I go B's to the W's, right? Bibles to the walls. Oh my God, I'm going Bible mode. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going Bible mode right now. I'm going Bible mode right now. You can't stop me because I'm going Bible mode. This is the sickest half flush I've ever seen. Half flush seat when prevalent wind. Oh, it's gnar binks right now, folks. It is gnarly binks. I get to wait on my seat wind as well. No matter what, I get to keep the 5 in my hand. I could have taken that and then thrown this for a double-sided wait. I think that's okay, but I'm pretty confident in the Kiefer Sutherland coming out. What's also funny is that if we draw into a 4 or a 6, I think we actually have to go for the maybe all triplets potentiality as well. That's pretty disgusting, right? It's pretty gnar. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so right now we're only waiting on 1 copy of the 5 and 2 copies of the South. That's not great odds. Mamma mia. Did somebody order a spicy meatball? I mean, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That chef's kiss. Okay. Keep in mind, I've lost bigger leads than this. I can't have you getting excited. I can't have you getting excited, because if you get excited, you're gonna doom us all, okay? I've lost bigger leads than this recently even. This hand is not bad though, I'll tell you that much, right? We have the double wind here. We have seat wind, prevalent wind, SWPW. That's South Pi Southwest, but also seat wind prevalent, seat wind previ wind, if you will. I've been saying, okay, full disclosure, I've been saying seat wind, previ wind lately. I'm not sure if it's caught on. Quite frankly, I don't think anyone in the community is so excited when I say seat wind, previ wind. But I don't know, because I record some of these in advance. Look in the comments right now. Maybe, and this time I'm not sure. This time I am not sure. Maybe people are so excited in the comments, they're saying verbatim, you know, Yusong, your South Pi Southwest joke, parentheses, Oh, no. Oh, frick. Now you're going to quote the whole thing because a bunch of you are stinkers. Your South Pi Southwest joke, parentheses, SWPW, second nested parentheses, seat wind, previ wind, joke saved me. It saved me. I don't really know if we're supposed to wait on the, because throwing the 5 there sets the Suji trap, right? And that's really nice or whatever. Throwing the 5 there sets the Suji trap for the 8 of bamboo. But doing this means that we can improve our hand if we draw into a 4 of bamboo, which I kind of like. But then we're just waiting on the 3s and the 6s. It's not even that good. Yikes. So that, okay, it's a little bit awkward, but there's still a chance revolution that we win this hand. It doesn't seem like a right lord is going for, I don't know, Nagashi Mangan. Okay, that's a meme. A cross lord, maybe something in the circle suit, maybe, right? But they wouldn't cut. Ooh, okay, that's scary. I mean, that's genuinely very scary. I don't know what a cross lord's doing, but usually when someone cuts a red 5, it means that either their hand is truly unfortunate that they can't use it, or they got something. They're cooking. I should have maybe waited on the 8 of bamboo. All right, maybe the Suji trap is a little bit better. They got 7 pairs? Wow, okay. 7 pairs, 2 door. Left Lord as the Saint level player is getting feasted upon right now. And listen, Look, I've been getting feasted upon lately. I'm not trying to take any delight at that either, despite the giganto smile on my face, because one day I will be you. Do you know what I mean? In my greatest aspirations, one day I will be the Saint level player getting pecked to death by the vultures in the Jade Room. I will be that person. That's aspirational. Right Lord as the dealer is going to pawn into Red Dragon, aka Red Dragoon, aka Crab Rangoons. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a little bit awkward because I was kind of hoping to use the 3 of characters as our pair. But the good news about this hand is that we can draw into like any pair in our circle suit tiles, and then I would be okay using that as our pair as well. Of course, nut draw first and foremost is that 4 of characters. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. Calling chi here, I think, is a little bit premature. Like, we're not going to be able to guarantee a Tanyao banger, right? Hang on, let me... Wow, okay. 1 tile away. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if we draw into any of the tiles that we have in our hand, 2, 3, 6, or 7 in the circle suit, that means that we are guaranteed some Riichi Pinfu Red 5 action. Right, Lord? I don't like that they called pawn. We don't know how far along their hand is. We hope, obviously, that it's not that good. Wow. Oh, no. Okay, they're cutting Dora, which means that they probably are in Tenpai, if not very, very close to Tenpai. Do I believe in you? I mean, I'm going to throw the 2. Our hand is so close to Tenpai that I feel like we have to risk it for the biscuit. So they threw a 2-4 shape. Maybe they have a 4-5 shape in the bamboo suit, but the 5 of bamboo is red. That's one of the hypotheses that I have cooking up in my brain right now about why Right Lord is doing this, the thing that they are currently doing. Let's keep a close watch on Right Lord's actions. Across Lord, throwing away some pretty decent tiles, right? 6 of characters, 6 of circles. Left Lord, not really, but Right Lord, wow. Okay, so that means they could have drawn into the red 5, or I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. Wow, just waiting on a 4 of circles randomly, and I knew they drew into a red 5. Sometimes the 5 comes out because you upgrade it with a red 5, and that was the one that was conspicuously missing from Left Lord's pawn. Holy smokes. I think myself, Across Lord, and Right Lord have all taken a bite out of Left Lord. Oh, I mean, it doesn't... Hey, if someone else is buying, I'm gonna do the all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm sorry, but that's absolutely true. So we have enough pairs in our hand. I think we can get rid of a redundant tile. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm still in my lost in the sauce era. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm going to be Super Mario Maker real with you. I think it was maybe correct to keep that 8 of characters, because if we don't really have 5 shapes. Like the 7 of circles is a little bit tenuous here, but if we draw into 5, 6, 7, 8, that's like Super Mario Maker PogChamp levels of success, right? That's really, really good for us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, definitely a possibility here in the circle suit, right? Nut draws right now. 3 of bamboo. 3 of bamboo is the Dora, by the way. Holy guacamole. Thank goodness he realized that we cannot get rid of this 1-2 shape no matter what. No one's doing anything scary. And you know, wow. This is incredible, folks. So how do we get into Tenpai? 3 of circles. 4 of characters, 7 of characters, 7 of circles, 7 of bamboo. A lot of tiles get us into Tenpai, folks. A lot of people are saying this. That is really, really good as well. That is really, really good. That is so freaking good. We can wait on a 5 or an 8 or a 7 still. And drawing a 5 of circles allows us to do Riichi Pinfu pure doubles sequence. Oh, but we missed out on the Tenpai there. Frick. Frickin' Morty. I'm just gonna hit you with frickin' Morty. Oh no, and the 5s and the 8s are not looking that good. But I can't be in Zuzzy for Earth in jail. If I keep that, you know, there's a world where we draw into something here and then we're suddenly in Zuzzy for Earth in jail for 2, 5, 8 of circles. So I don't love that idea. Okay, I mean, that's not the Tenpai that we wanted to see, but it's absolutely the Tenpai we'll accept. I mean, that's honestly, in all things, it doesn't give us Riichi Pinfu, but it gives us Riichi Dora and a really, really strong 8-tile double-sided weight. Left Lord chases the Riichi. I can respect that. I can absolutely respect that. Sometimes people chase you with a worse Riichi and end up winning over you anyways. That's what we like to call the Max Payne theory of Riichi Mahjong. You've heard of Mad Max, but here's Max Payne. Sorrow's Road. Please deal into me. Oh, lordy. Okay, at least left lord cannot accept the Dora, so they don't have a gigantic hand. They probably just have like Riichi Pinfu, maybe some red 5s. We haven't seen a lot of red 5s in this game quite just yet. I mean, there's 8 tiles for me to sumo. That's a pretty decent chance that we could... Oh, it passes. Okay, let's go. Left lord somehow, even though I'm like a bad luck magnet going into this round, going into this game, somehow left lord has worse luck than me. All right. I mean, I shouldn't speak too soon, right? I shouldn't speak too soon. If you're gonna run me, just put me out of my misery. Right lord with the chi. That's interesting. Now, one of the 7s is gone. Maybe right lord making a push to try to stay in the dealer seat. Let's see if it gets them into trouble, right? Because oftentimes, I am guilty of trying to get too cute mode with it, right? Trying to get too kawaii desu with it. I would just like to say. Oh, thank you. Thank God. I can't, dude, I had so many tiles. Right lord emoting up a storm. They hit us with the 3 dots, Ichihime. I'm hitting you with the 1 Oradora. Let's go. Left lord, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. And yet I must feast upon your corpse. You have to understand it's a dog's world right now. Okay. How am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. Excited for Pokemon Go Mega Lucario Raid Day. Not because I'm like attracted to the character Lucario. I mean, no one was thinking that until I just said it. Not because I'm like attracted to the character Lucario or whatever, but it's a cool type. The fighting style is nice. I don't like that I dumped all my, this is classic mobile game technology. I don't like that I dumped all my resources into Heracross for the Mega Heracross as my fighting type attacker, and then suddenly, like, not only, like 3 months later, its power crept up by Mega Lucario, and suddenly all my efforts, all my resources seem wasted. I don't like that very much. That doesn't make me feel very good about my decisions. However, I'm just happy that Pokemon Go is still alive and that there's people in the local community still playing it. It's fun walking through downtown or a busy metropolitan area, and then people are like, what are you doing? What is this? And we're all just like, Pokemon Go. Like, that's cool, I don't know. I think it's silly. I think it's nice. So this hand, I'm telling you right now, it's either 7 pairs or bust, and I'm maybe about to bust myself. In the sense that I don't really like where this hand is going. It does not seem like, yeah, we are cresting that 9 tile discard range where people are, soon to be in Tenpai. What I think we want to do is just Mondo freaking fold this hand. I think we want to huge fold this hand. Left lord could be going for something in the bamboo suit, which is pretty spicy. Not gonna lie to you, it's pretty spicy. We want some safe tiles to throw. I guess that's the 9 of characters that we have in our hand. No, I mean, the 9 of characters isn't even that good. It's close to the Dora. If someone has a 7-8 of characters in their hand, they're likely to call Riichi and then run us for all we're worth. Sure, I will throw away some dangerous tiles. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai for 7 pairs. I mean, this is the dream crusher. If I was left lord right now, I'm trying to pony up a freaking, full flush in the bamboo suit, pure straight, whatever, red 5, and then suddenly someone gets you with a Damaten 7 pairs. That's when you uninstall the game, okay? That's when you, ooh. Whoa! Oh my God, I could steal this one. I could genuinely steal this one if someone cuts 7 of circles. If not, I think I have to Mondo fold. If not, I think I have to genuinely Mondo fold. 4 of BAMs. I mean, like, maybe, but I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal. I'm not that guy. Why am I throwing 9 of circles? It's impossible for someone to be waiting on a pair weight, and all the 8s are gone. All my 8s are gone in the sense that no one can be waiting with a 7-8 in their hand, which I think is pretty poggers, okay? Poget if you're doing it in the correct French pronunciation. 7 of circles. Okay, apparently that tile is safe. Okay. Could have fooled me. 3 of circles, also a safe tile. It'd be nice to get into Tenpai before the end of the round. Also, I'm gonna be real with you. It's nice if left lord, yeah, go ahead and sumo. The reason that it's good if you sumo is because a cross lord pays the dealer penalty. And now they are further and further away from catching up to me, buddy, in first place. Left lord, definitely getting themselves back into that game with the Mongon they just sumoed. I respect that. I hugely respect that. This hand is Nar Binks, folks. This hand is disgusting. This hand is really, really good. Dora red 5. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm thinking about rejecting my humanity and going for the half flush in the bamboo suit. That's like good or whatever. You want to know what's better? Normal. Normal mode gaming. Maybe a little Riichi Pinfu if we're lucky, right? It's like that scene in SpongeBob where it's like, what do you have today? Riichi and Pinfu, extra Pinfu. And then Squidward's like, daring today, aren't we? All right, I mean, this is okay. This is okay. 8's pretty redundant in our hand. And I believe in one of these to be our pair. Maybe, I mean, that's going to be our pair, right? I mean, this is one tile away from Tenpai. N'est-ce pas? Yes. If we draw into Vivian Westwind 4 of bamboo or 2 of bamboo. No. Yeah, yes. No. We need literally 4 of bamboo or 2 of bamboo. No, you're absolutely correct. Oh my God, we got it. Oh my, this is disgusting. I feel gross. I'm gonna need a shower after this one. I feel gross. I feel gross. Right, Lord? You've been emoting and not in a very nice way. But watch me soar far above the canyon where you reside. You have to understand, I've been living in Plato's rank-ass cave for so long, I have forgotten what it's like to have a good hand, folks. Genuinely. Now, the 2 of bamboo thing might as well be moot, okay? 2 of bamboo is not coming out. It's super close to the Dora, and there's only 1 left in the entire game. You know that someone's already got a 2-3 in their hand, or they're trying to get, like, they have a 1-3 in their hand, and if they draw the 2, it's certainly not going anywhere. They could have a 3-4 in their hand, you know? But Vivian Westwind, my oh my, zut à l'heure. A lot of French today. How inconspicuous of a weight we have. Now, if Left Lord discards it, even though I will not like to see Left Lord die in my arms, I will happily accept it. I will do so with glee, folks. Call me Rachel Berry the way I'm doing this with glee. Call me frickin', I can't remember anyone. Leah Michelle, that's Rachel Berry. I can't remember anyone else from Glee. I remember some of the songs from Glee. I remember that they did a mashup of It's My Life, It's Now or Never, and Confessions. I thought that one was really good. I liked Glee a lot. That's not really an opinion that you want to be having. Oh my, that's disgusting. I mean, I have to take it. I don't want to see Left Lord die like this, but I absolutely have to take it. I absolutely have to take it. I hit 2 freaking Oradora, and this is going to be oh my God, they have to pay out the biggest dealer penalty you've ever seen in your entire life. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm happy with it, but I just don't want anyone to lose. Because I've genuinely lost so much that I'm just like, you know what? Nobody deserves to lose that much. So I hope that, you know, everyone after this game can get first places in all of your solo queue rounds. If you re-queue after this, I hope everyone here gets first place. No one should have to lose in Riichi Mahjong. And if you make me president of the United States, I will make it so that no one loses in Riichi Mahjong, folks. How am I going to do that? A bipartisan effort through Congress. Usually that answer satisfies a lot of people. Do I just cut Dora? Dude, Dora is impossible to make use of in our hand right now. Plus, I don't want anyone having like a triplet of it in the late game, so let's not do anything about that. Okay, this is good. I mean, the 5 of circles was kind of our only pair that we had, but I mean, if we draw into a 4 of circles, I'm not gonna be upsetty spaghetti. I would like to take this moment to thank the Academy. What do I mean by that? We've actually drawn good tiles this game. That is not necessarily a guarantee. Do you know what I mean? I think that this game, you definitely have to attribute to some good freaking luck. I think that we definitely have to recognize that this is pretty good luck right there. So what do we do? You know what I could have done there instead? I could have thrown away the 5 of circles, but I don't know if that's right either, because for a closed hand like this, we're not going to be pawning and sheeing anytime fast, right? For a closed hand like, just kidding, this is Tanya. Oh my God, we're going to pawn and shee immediately. But you generally want to have 2 pairs. You've heard of 2 chains, but 2 pairs, I know. But you generally want 2 pairs in your hand, no album out. If you're going to try to do some Riichi Pinfu shenanigans. Left Lord with the con. Okay, that's interesting. Now we can accept 5 of characters as the new Dora into our hand and into our hearts. Left Lord conning, I love it. You have to kind of go chaos mode. Now, do I have anything safe against Left Lord? 3 of circles, maybe, right? All the 4s are gone, so they cannot be waiting with a, they cannot be waiting with a 4-5. They could be waiting with a 1-2, but I feel like, you know, that 2 came from the 2-4-4-4 shape. This is disgusting. This is disgusting if we can make this happen. Tanya, red 5, Dora. Keep in mind, I designed this ramp to play back in due time. This is the freaking Dora tile, folks. Dude, I cut 5 of circles before it gets me into trouble. I know we could pawn 5 of circles. Honestly, I don't even, maybe it is already too late. Like maybe, okay, Tenpai. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Because the 4s are gone. Not necessarily what you want to see, folks. Not necessarily what you want to see. I'm going to cut a 2 of characters. I think that's okay to do. I think that if Left Lord has a Tenpai hand at any point, frick, we could have maybe gotten another 5 had we thrown the 6 instead. A little bit of foresight would have gone a long way here. Do I think I'm playing this hand perfectly? Absolutely not. Brennan Lee Mulligan, Zach Oyama voice. Is Yusong a perfect Mahjong player? No, I killed him. Crossler with the Riichi. Someone deal a 7 of circles or allow me to sumo into a 7 of circles. That is not the 7 of circles. Evangelion 1.3.1. You are not the 7 of circles. Yeah, I'm going to huge fold here. I'm going to huge frickin' fold here. 1 of circles should be safe. I'm hoping that Left Lord can maybe chase this Riichi. That would make this game extremely spicy if they could, right? Close con into Riichi just like 17 turns later. All right, but now I have no safe tiles to throw. Pray for me. No one can have a 4-5. No one can have a 7-8. Pray for me. You can't be waiting with a 7-8. Someone could be waiting with a pair of the 6s. Don't get me wrong. White dragon, I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Open mouth kisses for the white dragon. Someone give me another safe tile. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. I don't know if that's safe, but it's safe enough. It's beef safe enough. No, 3s and 4s are gone. What am I even talking about? That's an incredibly safe tile. I'm the only one not in Tenpai. I'll take it. I don't want to pay out any of these bozos. Are you kidding me? I had a pretty good hand, but unfortunately, you know, the 7 of circles was not around. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. This hand is pretty good. Maybe we can do some Riichi Pinfu shenanigans. Daring today, aren't we? Yes, I agree. Dora, that's bad. Dora is the red dragon, which is bad because that means that someone could have a giganto hand if they Riichi with 3 copies of the red dragon. This could be a DEFCON gazillion situation, okay? This could be a DEFCON gazillion. Now, I don't really love the 1-2 shape, nor do I really love the 8-9 shape. So we're hoping that one of these can just become a pair. We're hoping that the 5 can become something. Yo, I mean, I like that tile. I like that tile, but that tile doesn't do anything for us. I mean, I'm going to cast it away. Tom Hanks style. Backyardigan style for castaways. A crossword. Seawind Previwind. SPSW. I mean, that's interesting in the sense that maybe, you know, maybe frickin', you know, we draw into a 3 and then a 6 and then we still have a pair in our hand. Drawing into a 3 and then a 6 would get us into Tenpai, so that's not necessarily a terrible situation. That's not necessarily a Les Miserables situation. I would say that's pretty good. 2 of bamboo being safe is also pretty good, not gonna lie. 4-5. Nice of you to show your face. I'm so happy that suddenly, you know, we got a double-sided weight. 7 of circles would be nice. I cut the 9 followed by the 2 and then I'm in Tenpai, okay? Joey, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. You didn't even know that I'm recording right now, but I very much appreciate for the follow on Twitch. Okay, that's really, really bad. 3 of our outs for this shape are now gone. Now we have 4 copies of the 3 and 1 copy of the 6. Not really where we want to be. Dude, why don't we just fold? I mean, it's bad if Right Lord like racks up a gazillion repeat counters, but I think a crosslord in this situation, right, localized entirely in Principal Skinner's kitchen, I do think that like a crosslord is probably gonna win this one. Crosslord's probably gonna win this one, and we don't necessarily want to deal. I mean, I'm scared that 3 came from like a 3-3-4 shape or something. We're gonna be real with you. That's a little bit spooky scary. All right, 8 of circles is good. I'm just gonna fold. I think it would take someone to move mountains in order for me to lose my first place, and I don't like. Okay, Could a crosser do it? Yeah, probably. Especially if I deal in and they get a direct hit on yours truly. If they have all triplets, Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. Oh my God. And if they have Red Dragon, 3 Dora, I lose here. A huge lose. Oh, don't take it from me. Please don't take it from me. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. Two first places in a row would go. I mean, maybe I just jinxed it right there, but 2 first places in a row would go super, super hard. At least I feel like 8 of characters is probably a safe talent to throw. We see all the 8s. No one can be waiting with a 7-8. So 9 of characters is fine, but 9 of characters, although unlikely, we could deal into a Crosslord's we could still deal into their all triplets hand. Please don't show Dora. Oh. It's just a SPSW, Seat Wind, Previ Wind. SWSP, South by South Wind. You have to understand. Comedy is an ever-evolving process. I mean, I don't believe it, folks. I genuinely don't believe it. I cannot believe my eyes right now. Slowly but surely, we climb. And it's not even surely. At any point, we could be destroyed, smited by the heavens. East 1, did something happen? Exhaustive draw. East 2. Something did happen. I have the gnarliest. Dude, this does not look like a half flush. This just looks like the most normal, benign. This looks like the most benign Prevalent Wind only hand. Previ Wind only. Oh. Super unfortunate. And you're the dealer and you have a great hand. That's so unlucky. You honestly, you remind me of me. Okay, what's going on here? You cut 8 of bamboo and it gets you into trouble by left lord. They have 7 pairs or something stupid. Yeah, they do. And they didn't even call Riichi. 7 pairs to Dora. Honestly, they could have called Riichi, but then people wouldn't, you know, push with tiles like this. So I guess I can respect the Dama-10. I guess I can respect it. It's a point difference of like 1,600, 6,400 versus 8,000 guaranteed. All right, I respect it. I mean, Riichi gives you opportunities for sumo and stuff, but yeah, with a 7 pairs hand like that, that's pretty pog. And then a crosslord wins from you. So what happens here? They throw a 5, you pawn. You dealing with the 7? Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, that's messed up. I was not expecting any of that. Was this a tilt pawn? It's not necessarily a tilt pawn, but you're now 1 tile away from Tenpai with Prevalent Wind only. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I mean, it's not like you have anything good to even fold with either, right? I mean, 5 of bamboo, if it passes, you have a few good tiles. I don't hate this necessarily, right? It's like if you're in last place like this, you might want to just keep your hand closed for big hands. But I also kind of respect just surviving until you're the dealer once again. I respect both lines of thinking. You called Riichi. You chased my Riichi with a single tile weight. Okay. PogChamp. Luckily, the statistics worked out here. We were so very, very lucky that the stats just worked out. We had more tiles that we could accept, and we ran those sets, baby. We actually ran those sets. I mean, I can't believe it. My fellow Americans. That's gonna do it for today's video, folks. If you like the song, or you like the genre, you want to celebrate with some positive words, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 3 p.m. PST. Oh, I didn't say this at the start of the video, but that whole song, Welcome to the Black Parade, like when I first started listening to music, that's what punk rock is what I listened to, which explains my very rebellious nature. The most rule-following guy of all time. Yeah, I'm a rebel. That whole song is like, it was so hard to pick one area of that song to parody. That whole song is a meal. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, what's going on? You can find me on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. It's where people have been following and subscribing to be little stinkers when I'm not streaming. Make sure to subscribe when I am streaming. I can thank you then and there. Of course, also in the description is our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, all right? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.